The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
That's the throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To open the scoring. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Beckenbauer. Dixon. Great vision. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Azar. Threads one in. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Little pass back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's in on goal. Shot at goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Ruben Dias. Can he get it through? Messi receives it in a wide position. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Chelsea looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, delightful ball. He's free. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
So, third corner of the game. That's a half-decent try. He is through here. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That has been slung wide. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Dixon. Rivaldo. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hazard shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Bellingham. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hazard. And he's being shifted off it. Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
delivers the ball. Van Dijk with the clearance.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's away. Rodri. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, what a shot! Surely! It's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Indonesia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
2 added minutes has been
Well, the
indicated.
ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Messi. Nicely spread. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Azar. Oh, played right into his path. He's got away. Bellingham. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Indonesia really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Dixon.
Indonesia get the
Coming
ball
on to
rolling for the
replace
second
him
period.
is Number 2,
And here's Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Camavinga. This looks promising. And that's a dangerous ball. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Camavinga. Rivaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Drogba! Oh, that was no routine save.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And this is Drogba. Azar. Knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Drogba. Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that was vital. Ruben Diaz. Not the most accurate pass. Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Drogba. He's picked his way through. Looking to play him in. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hazard, Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
No, that's been intercepted. Azar. And it's Bellingham. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foot in. Van Basten is herring after that one. And it's Rivaldo. Well, that pass isn't the best. Hazard. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Messi. Oh, some tackle that. Ruben Diaz. And it's Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Maradona. And he cuts out the supply.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Maradona. Bellingham. Here's Maradona. Stojkovic. Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He's found a way through. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Beckenbauer. Azar. And here's Van Basten.
Has been indicated.
Ronaldinho. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. So threatening. There's the shot! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Bellingham. Bellingham.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
PSV against Indonesia.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, this looks sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Knocks it into space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable.
It's full on! That has been cut short. Played out to the right. Oh, Red, nice interception. Scholes. Ødegaard. PSV finding their passes. Oh, what a climb! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's well positioned here. And this is Forlan. Van Dijk. Roberto Carlos. Serginho. It's Camavinga. Bellingham. Threads one in. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Plays a sharp little ball here. In by Messi. And the keeper has it. Can he get on the end of this? It's Forlan.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Scholes. Looking tidy in possession here. Forlan. Forlan! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
PSV are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now, this could be a chance. Nicely spread. Oh, that's well spotted. PSV were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Ruben Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Ødegaard. And it's Scholes. That could spell trouble. And it's Ødegaard. And this is Forlan. Knocks it out wide. Now Van Dijk. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Bellingham. Now it's Drogba. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. No, that's been intercepted. Distributed tidily. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Scholes. Scholes goes on a charge down the left.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Ødegaard. Camavinga. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Drogba. That's a good ball out wide. Messi could try cutting inside here. Forlan. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Indonesia really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Scholes. Look at this chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Messi! Ødegaard.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
PSV are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Ødegaard. Forlan. Great chance! He's given the time to pick a pass. It's a really well-measured ball. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Nicely shaped ball. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Camavinga. Now it's Drogba. No way through there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Scholes. Oh, that's clever. Camavinga gets across to intercept. He's having a shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot! And how did he not make it four?
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
PSV have their second corner now. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Nicely intercepted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Vardiol. Ødegaard. Rivaldo is in a really good position out wide. Rivaldo hangs one in.
Well, that kind of touch usually leads to a mouthful from several angles.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's intervened well there. Rivaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It's inches away from being a really good ball.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. David Villa coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And it's Rivaldo. Oh, super ball! Real chance! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just...
Bullish header! And he's missed it.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Ødegaard. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's a look and place it forward. Rivaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Turns back here, probably the best option. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, nice touch. Another chance from a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that is out of play. Not the most accurate pass. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rivaldo. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Serginho. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to play it through. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of
He's had a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Camavinga crosses it in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Back when it goes. He's tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Kane receives it in a good position here. Hazard. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So off we go then. Sends it crossfield. Roberto Carlos, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's come to nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hazard. And it's made sure that's not getting through. Barella. Adeyemi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Barella. He shifted it to the flank. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. That could spell trouble. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga. Guardiola. Now, can they get him away? Sabitzer. Decent chance! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Sabitzer. Guardiola. Camavinga carries the ball down the right. Haaland. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's the header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That has been cut short. Still goalless. Haaland. He's in a good position here. Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Eder Militao. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Sabitzer. Sabitzer takes control of it and he's on the move. Serginho. Aimed beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos. Played into the big header! He's delivered all right! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
El dorsal 21.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's a pretty loose pass. Success! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's gone route one. Kamavinga. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And it's Azar. And here's Haaland. Looking for the run. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Well read, nice interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to dink it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Adeyemi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That is good alertness. Kamavinga. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's got away. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. And smartly reclaimed. He has found a way through. Tries to get it clear. And this could be the final action of the first half. Sabitzer plays it short. Very nicely done. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. This looks promising. And the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Indonesia can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Indonesia really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Sabitzer. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. And he was quick to react. Roberto Carlos. And that's going right the way across. He's in space and looking for options. He's tried one! He's got away with one there. Diogo Dalot. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Ball's out once more. And it's Serginho. Serginho on a charge down the left. He gets big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Barella, the message is clear, none shall pass. Indonesia are still that goal to the good. He won't be happy with that one. He's found a way past, tries to play it through. Chance! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Oh, this is a great position. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And that pass just didn't quite work. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Diogo Dalot, and it's Messi. And it's Camavinga. Pinches it off him. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So there's going to be another change here. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
It's a wow moment. Now, that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Indonesia are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Van Dijk. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Good ball, good take. Look at the space here. Haaland! Oh, taken with style. And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
El dorsal 23 será sustituido por el dorsal 14. Cambio de jugadores.
Indonesia go into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6 será reemplazado por el dorsal 25.
Bellingham. And he's been shifted off it. That has been slung wide. Otto does well to get it back. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And Messi! Diogo Dalot tries to clear. Good running, strong and purposeful. Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? Real chance here.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Diogo Dalot. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi! It's anyone's ball now.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
The most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Beckham. Roberto Carlos. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Driving forward. Looking to play him in. Beckham. Looking for options for movement. Can he get onto this? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Indonesia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Haaland. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's the drag...
Haaland! That had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Has a look and plays it forward, and it's made its way to him. Kimmich. Mbappe chasing after it. Haaland. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, well,
He's going for goal! You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Roberto Carlos. Chance! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Hazard. Good ball, good take. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Haaland. Yamal. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. Messi. He's in a great position here. Mbappe. No, it's come to nothing.
Indonesia really are packing the box now.
Yeah, it does seem to be something of a numbers game they're playing.
Well, it's exactly the right approach, Peter. If you can deliver quality balls from out wide, you need to make sure there's someone on the end of it. Simple.
Van Dijk. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Haaland. Ødegaard. For Messi. Ødegaard. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Azar. Now it's Haaland. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi. And it's Ødegaard. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Haaland. Kimmich. And Serginho. Ødegaard. Danielson. Now it's Mbappe. Serginho. Haaland. And the counter is on. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia have their third corner. Point-blank header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Nicely spread. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. He's looking wide. Kimmich. Danielson. Showing great feet there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Azar. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking for options for movement. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager...
And Messi! Quality ball. That is good alertness. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. That has not gone well. Serginho. Ødegaard. And here's Mbappe. Gives it back. And it's Kimmich. Ødegaard. Now this could be a chance. Camavinga. And that's been won straight back. Ødegaard. And it's Kimmich. He's on it. Can he get away? Mbappe! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first moment of real significance. Goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Carlos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Haaland! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. They're up to 5 corners now. Haaland! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Indonesia still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Pinches it off him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. He's got Tool. Yes, it's in!
Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Played out to the right. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Roberto Carlos. Cross goes in there. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 7.
Good reason for optimism here.
Coming on the field is number 5, Bellingham.
Tries to get it clear. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
This looks promising. No way through, so back it comes. Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's being urged to shoot. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 27, Serginho. Number 8, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field,
Indonesia
number
have
18,
now used up all but one
Ronaldinho.
of their substitution
Number
windows.
23, Beckham. Substitution in progress.
Tries to pass it through. Foden picks it up out wide. Foden stood his ground strongly.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And this is Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Danielson is onto this. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Van Dijk can get it clear. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's straight offside.
Indonesia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now it's Haaland. And no, that was never going to make it. Danielson. Now it's Mbappe. Danielson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now.
Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Played in by Danielson. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Mbappe. Ambitious ball here. No, that's been intercepted. It's not an especially good pass, that. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. And that is as far as it goes. Indonesia perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Indonesia definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness.
Hello, everybody,
Win today,
and welcome to
and they
today's
will be
match.
up there amongst the elite.
Against Indonesia.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Indonesia come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. That's a cute ball. Messi gets into a good position. And that has been cleared. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Jordi Alba is there to clear. And here's Mbappe. Good take, and is he in? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oddo. Oddo carries the ball down the right. Tries to cross. And he's there to clear it. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good spread. Now it's Drogba. Serginho. Nice looking ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Camavinga. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Drogba. Chips it through. They've won a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And he's taking no chances there. Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Azar. Drogba tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. That's a decent clearance. Pass somewhat off target. Serginho. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Mbappe, in with the challenge.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Messi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Now this could be a chance. Serginho. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rivaldo. And he's in on goal. Oh, important interception. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Hazard chips it through. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Ruben Diaz. And it's Otto. Messi, he's got away. That is great defending, so alert. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And we're off again. So the first half brought no goals. Nicely weighted ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Drogba. Over to the left. And he's intervened well there.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Ball's gone out of play. Otto. Now he's got space here. Messi looking to get on the end of this. And this is Drogba. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. Indonesia have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the would-be brick. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Now, who's going to be first to this? This looks promising. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. He's in a great position here. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. That's the throw. And it's Hazard. Drogba. Great defending, strong and determined. Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence. Rivaldo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Indonesia looking to pass their way through. He shifted it to the flank. Serginho's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jordi Alba.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Substitutions taking place.
Kante is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final walk. Oh, shooting chance! And it's hoisted clear.
Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something.
It's Ruba! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Ah, this could be huge. It is late. Could it be the one?
Now that's just down to great character, Peter. It's so tempting to become disheartened having been pegged back once, but to do it all over again, that's fantastic.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Bastoni calmly anticipates. That is ended up in no man's land. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Messi. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 13, Rivaldo. Coming on the field is number 22,
Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And he was quick to react. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi receives it in and a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
David Villa. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? And the finish! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Bastoni gets it away. Otto tries a big header! And that's a real chance missed.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Otto wins the duel this time. And it's Bellingham. Messi knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Drogba, and Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Indonesia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Indonesia, number 66, Alexander-Arnold. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Jules Koundé.
All hands on deck for this one. And he's there to retrieve it. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scores! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
David Villa, and he's found a way past. And he's managed to get rid. Bastoni, tidy with his distribution. De Bruyne demonstrating his defensive quality there.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
That's been cut out, well played.
And time is up.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw.
So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Indonesia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Van Dijk gets it away. Aim forwards. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Well, here is the legendary Safi Salih, one of the undoubted stars of Southeast Asian football. What can you tell us about him, Jim?
Well, he may not have made any real inroads into European football, Peter, but he's extremely agile, technically very accomplished.
Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Vardiol. Beckham. And Hakimi. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Beckham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bale. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Real chance! Not the most accurate pass. Thuram. Neither side yet able to find the net. Camavinga. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. Always onto this. Safi Salih. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. Nice interception, well timed. And that is as far as they're going to go. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's got the beating of his man. Haaland! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Drilled in low. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, this is a great position. And Messi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Indonesia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And we have our very first corner. Camavinga! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Haaland. And it's made its way to him. Haaland! Oh, it's coming. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! We've got a goal! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Safi Salih. Safi Salih.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been cleared. He's tried one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hakimi gets over and intercepts.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that certainly packed a punch. He's had it taken off him. Spread it left. Yamal looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, cracking ball. It's Bale! Just off target.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Flings in across. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's in a great position here. Beckham picks out brilliantly. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that should get the job done. Messi takes control of it and he's... And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Thuram! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Thuram. Bale has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the referee has done well here. He's pulled him to one side, he's told him what's what, and hopefully he'll behave himself from now on.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a good look here. Beckham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So, third corner of the game. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to make the block. So, their fourth corner of the game. Camavinga with the clearance. Decent chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's definitely not his best. Nakamura, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Nakamura. Can he get on the end of this? No, it's come to nothing. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Kamavinga played out towards the right wing. And it's Azar. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Beckham could try cutting inside here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's a promising position. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's played it in low. He slid. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 7.
So this to restore parity.
Coming on to replace him is number 5.
He has spurned it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
That's a cute ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for a runner. And this is Bale. Swept in. Nicely aimed pass. Roberto Carlos. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hakimi with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 27.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Indonesia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tries a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Beckham.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Otto cuts out the pass. Throw in. And he goes cross-field. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get free. Look, and he shoots! It's loose, and it's come back out to him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Ambitious ball here. Dink through. Ferran Torres is... And the shot! It's just beyond his reach. Well read, and the danger is averted. That is ended up in no man's land. Driven forward. Bale might just make this. Indonesia can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition here.
It's tempting to say, Peter, they're making things harder for themselves by not killing off the game when they had the chance.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Odo. Indonesia close now to seeing this one through to the end. Keeper's got good distance on that. Beckham makes the interception.
5 minutes added time.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's a sharp pass. And here's Ferran Torres. Nakamura. And he's managed to get rid. Haaland. Threads one in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
This looks promising. Oh, here we go. He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Two goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.